Hey folks, Farmer Jesse here. Wanted to tell you about your CSA box for tomorrow, Saturday the 16th of May. Got these beautiful Hackeri salad turnips. We like to eat them raw, but they're great roasted or baked as well. We've got radishes. Some of you have bunches, some of you just have loose radishes, so you may have either these round red radishes or the elongated French breakfast radishes. Either way, they are great sliced up. They're not too spicy yet, though they will have a bit of a peppery kick. They get hotter as the summer goes on. We have rainbow chard. I think chard's probably one of the most underrated greens. I really love cooking with it. It's maybe my favorite of the cooking greens we grow. So if you haven't ever tried chard, keep in mind that the stems are edible too, so you'll want to chop those up. I often will throw them in a little bit before the leaves so they get soft at the same time. Oregano, great for all sorts of cooking. If you're not going to use it all at once, you can always hang it upside down. Just keep it in the same bunch and eventually it will dry out and you can put it in a jar. If you're wondering what to do with a bunch of oregano, you might look up a recipe for oregano pesto. And these are the elephant garlic scapes. We're going to keep having those for another week or so, maybe longer, but we'll eventually switch over to regular garlic scapes, and you can use all of those in the same ways. Edible from top to bottom. Use it in the place of garlic. It's got a slightly different, tangier, kind of almost fruity note to it in addition to the garlic flavor. We use it in all the places we would use garlic, but we also cut it up raw, put it on salads, float it on top of soups. It's nice roasted. All of those ways are a nice thing to do, and garlic scape pesto is the big treat. So you can Google garlic scape pesto. You've got strawberries. I figure you know a lot of things to do with those already. You also have kamatsuna, which is a mild Asian green, primarily a cooking green, so I like to just saute it or stir fry it. A little bit of garlic, a little bit of onion, maybe a tomato, some salt and pepper and olive oil, and then toss this in. Again, stems are edible, but you may want to chop them up a little bit fine and throw them in at the same time you throw the onions and garlic in. We've got our red-green lettuce mix, kind of washed out in the light here. I'm kind of in the bright sun, which I'll get out of in a minute. And then also for salad greens or raw eating, this is a bit of a rarity. It's called minutina. It is a cold weather crop, so this is about the end of it you're going to see for this season, maybe all the way until the fall. But it adds a nice crunch and a nice flavor to any salad you put it in, so that's what I recommend. We'll also have some samples from our neighbors at Fly Ridge Bakes. If you want to sign up for an add-on, you can still do that just by emailing us and letting us know. Hope you enjoy your box. Thanks.